Hello everyone, and welcome back to a much needed random chat with Lily, as I've been gone for like 6 days since the last video, and that was a tea video, so if you haven't watched it, go on by. And there's some appearances with Mitty, my cat. Oh my gosh, she's wild. I make this joke with my mom that I'm basically my cat's catnip. Because I don't know, like I'll be gone a day, like at my dad's place, and she just wants to have me pet her the whole time. And last night, okay, I don't know if you have had this having a cat, like if you have cats, you may know, but this is the second time she's done it to me. It's where she grooms you. So like she uses her paws to like play with your hair, and it doesn't hurt, but like you can feel her claws kind of coming out, and it's like and I was on my food, I was eating food, so I was kind of like, I can't move, and it was like she was rubbing her head on my head, and I was like, it's cute, but like it feels really weird having your like claws on my scalp. It kind of like felt like she was trying to brush my hair, but she was also kind of biting it. So I mean, she used to do it. She does that a lot to my mom. She's done it a few times to my mom. And I was like, oh, I hope she never does that to me. And now I know how it feels. So I'm kind of like, oh, please don't do it. And after she did it to me last night, she was about to do it to my mom. And I'm like, no, Mitty, get away. But yeah, so if you've ever had a cat groom you, I mean, obviously, it's them showing their love for you, but it's so weird. So weird. Like, it doesn't hurt, but doesn't not hurt. It's kind of like in the middle. So it's just like, get off me. But yeah, and also I feel like I love my hair right now. My hair feels really poofy. I have thick hair, although some people have more thick hair than I do, but I really like my hair right now, and I put in this like Body Shop leave-in conditioner last night because I'm like, I'm just gonna put in my hair, and it made my hair feel like, smoother, but I don't like it to be too shiny because I feel like it looks greasy. Side note. But yeah, so I love my hair. So thick brown hair, thanks to my dad's side of the family, because like my dad's sister has really thick hair. And he also has thick hair. I joke about it that he basically had an afro when he was in school. So, but yeah, I have thick hair, and it gets really wavy. So when it dries, I don't use like drying or heat products like the straightener, the hair dryer. I just like to let it dry, but it like curls kind of, and I love it. So yeah. Random, I love my hair. But yeah, so besides my cat grooming me last night and good hair, I also had sushi today. I haven't had sushi in a while, and as you know, in one of my random chats, I talked about how awesome Henry Cavill is, and there was this video where he was like, a cheat meal for me is sushi, other than like burgers and fries and pasta. And when I saw that video, I was like, oh my gosh, I love sushi, like Henry Cavill. If he ever sees this video, you want to have sushi? But no, I had some good sushi, and I split some with my dad because he was home, and he was like, oh, did you get enough for both of us? And I'm like, yeah. And I also got bubble tea, but it wasn't really like tea. It just had like the flavor I got was strawberry. I was like, kind of wish I got mango. My first flavor I wanted was honeydew, but they were out of honeydew, so I chose strawberry. And then after I said strawberry, in my head I'm like, oh, I wish I got mango, but it was okay, and the sushi was good. And they had like a lot of like those fish eggs on top, and they're good, and the salmon, like raw salmon. I was full after that, and then I had some sweets, but no, the sushi is really good. The place I go to, they're really nice people. It's like a couple who owns it, and it's in like the food court, because when I'm at my dad's place, I'm uptown, so I'm really close to like the mall, and I really wanted sushi. I was gonna get it yesterday, but I didn't. So I got it today, and no regrets. Yeah, and yesterday, I was gonna film yesterday, but I was like, I'll do it tomorrow. Yesterday was a great day. I always work out a lot. Like, I love fitness. I'm a runner. I think I've said this before, but I'm also training to become a lifeguard just because I feel like that's a great thing, and swimming is a great exercise. Great. So when I first started my lifeguard training, it was like the first night, and the girl was like, okay, do 100 meters to everyone. And I was like the first one to start, and I hadn't swam in like a year. So I think I kind of panicked. So when I was doing front crawl, I was like, like gasping for breath. And then my dad saw me, because he's a lifeguard too. So he was helping the people who were kind of newer. So he saw me panicking, and I was really trying, but he was like, Lily, come over here. And I did, and I'm like, thank goodness, Dad, you were there, because if you weren't there, I would have, like, cried and quit. But, I've been doing the lifeguard training for a while, so there's different levels. You start doing, like, the bronze medallion, which I'm at. I've done the test twice, and I both failed, but it wasn't, like, I did the rescues good. It's just my egg beater, it's not that strong, and my reverse and ready, when you push the life jacket to someone, so like if someone's trying to grasp you because they're drowning, they're gonna grab you and they could drown you, so you gotta kind of like gently push a life jacket to them so they can grab it so you don't die. But yeah, so I'm just trying to bettering my lifeguard skills, and eventually I do want to pass medallion and then get on to bronze cross. But no, I love it, and it's also because my dad does it, so I'm like, I want to get it, and I'm not quitting. It's great exercise. So I swam yesterday, and I did 50 meters with the kickboard, and then I did 100 meters with front crawl, and then I did 3 sets of 50 meters of front crawl and 50 meters back crawl. And then I did another 100 meters of front crawl. And then I did 50 meters with kickboard. So that totaled into 600 meters, which is a good swim. And then after, I went to the sauna, because I'm like, God, the sauna, if anyone's ever been in the sauna or steam room, this sounds weird, but it's true. I feel like whenever I go in one of those, I feel like I'm a dragon. So it's like, if you ever want to be a dragon, just go into a steam room or sauna. Really strange, but it's true. It's like, like you're breathing smoke. But yeah, and then I wanted to do more exercise as I'm trying to get more just into it. I went to the gym. Well, the pool and the gym were connected, so I went on the spin bike, easy 15 minutes, just to prepare myself for some running. And then I got off the bike, and I was like, I'm gonna go on the treadmill. And I look at the treadmill, I'm just like, I don't want to do the treadmill. I love to run, but like after that 600 meters and then spin bike, I didn't really want to do it. But then I was like, I'm just gonna do 10 minutes slow, and then I did 5 minutes walking. But like there were some great people at the gym that I knew. I was in the same swimming lane as like a triathlete that I knew. And I don't know if other people feel this. I don't like to, well, I'm not saying he is, but sometimes I feel like when you're with the person who's like a big fitness lover, you can sometimes kind of feel inferior to them when they do something. So when you're like running or working out with them at the same time, they're so impressive, so it kind of feels a little infuriating. But the guy I was with, he's a good swimmer, and he's training for an Ironman, and he's really nice. And I didn't feel infuriated. I just kind of felt like, oh my gosh, I want to do more, because he's making me want to do more. Like, I was just going to do like 500 meters, but then I'm like, no, let's just do 600 and do more front crawl, because for lifeguard, you got to be able to do a time swim and an endurance swim, and a time swim is like 500 meters in 15 minutes, and right now I do mostly back crawl, but I'm not strong at it, but I can't really do front crawl the whole time, because I guess like it comes back to like the first night of lifeguard training, I forgot how to breathe, so I'm just like This is real. This is like Lily's diary, basically. But so I'm trying to better my front crawl and better my back crawl at the same time, so I can eventually get like 15 minutes or under. Like right now, I'm kind of getting like 15 minutes and 5 seconds. But yeah, so my swimming is definitely getting better. I used to do 2 days a week because like I do once a week by myself and then go to lifeguard training. So 2 swims a week. But now I'm like, I gotta push it up a notch, so I'm doing 3 times a week. And for running, I mean, I'm trying to do a half marathon. I've done 6 half marathons in like the past 3-4 years. So that's great. I mean, I'm always going to do distance, but I do like to go on the treadmill. Like, I like to run short, but I'm more of a distance person. And eventually I'll do a full marathon, but want to get back up to doing a half marathon because I took a break after doing a half marathon and I did really slow at that one. But there were many variables. There were a lot of flies going around on the race. The day before I ran an 8K, not slow, not fast, but still, there's like not much sleep involved the night before, and oh my gosh, so that was a traumatizing run. Do not run where mayflies go. But I did get to see my sister when I was doing that race, but like the race itself was a nightmare. But all the other half marathons I've done, I've loved. I do like the distance, so I am trying to go back to it. So right now, for running, I don't really tell myself, like if I'm on the treadmill, I try to do like 20 to 30. If I have a show on, it's easier. Or running outside. So right now I'm trying to do like 5 or 6 days a week. So yeah, and then biking and swimming by a spin bike. And then sometimes yoga. But yeah, so that was my workout yesterday. Today, this is going to be a long chat. So, if you can't watch the whole thing, no worries. It's just me chatting it out. This is like 2 videos in one. And today I'm going to run and bike. Because it's good to do a little bit of both. And biking, I don't feel like I have to do anything because it's spin bike. It's inside biking. I just do easy. And my running is where I'm kind of like pushing myself, I guess. Yes. And today, I already had in my class, I had environmental biology. It was very interesting. We watched a little bit of a video on the pulp mill and that stuff and different species, because I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on, like in Australia, like over 1 billion animals died, so that's really sad, and a lot of people are trying to help out, and a lot of people died, a lot of people injured. I mean, I hope it's better. I think it's getting better, but when you hear that kind of news, it's like, oh my gosh, it's really tough to hear. But I also went to the grocery store, but the superstore, if you are Canadian, and different area of discussion. And I actually, when I was cashing out, the lady in front of me, she forgot her points card. She's like, "Do you have a points card to me?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Okay, use it." And I'm like, so yeah, thank you very much for a person, but she was nice enough, and I got a lot of points. But I did get some snacks, but I like to once in a while get granola bars, just feel or protein bars for when I, work half off, because they don't go bad. But I don't know, this is 12-gram protein bar. No BS, no crap. I don't swear, so I'm just gonna say no crap. Blueberry flavor, I don't know. I like to try different protein bars or energy bars. I don't really eat them often. I also got some sweet snacks, but I was in kind of the, around the world area. Different culture food, and I saw this big bag of Genmaicha, which if people don't know, it's green tea with roast rice. It's popcorn tea also called, and I love green tea. If you watch my videos, I do try to sip down my teas, but this was under $5 for 400 grams of tea. That's really good. Like, I don't know if this tea is good quality. It would be decent quality. And I like green tea. I love good matcha. Under $5 for 400 grams. Why freaking not? So yeah, I got this. And then there's like some David's Tea sachets, 50% off. Just why not? Why not? But other than that, I'm trying not to buy any tea, especially from David's Tea, but I do have a coupon for 20% off of like a loose leaf purchase. So when I feel like I've drinking enough teas, I'm gonna go to David's Tea maybe and get some tea. But right now I'm just trying to finish off some teas, and this month it's gonna be really good for finishing teas. But yeah, I'm excited about the Genmaicha and the peppermint from David's Tea. It's really good. But I didn't want to buy too much. But yeah, this month is really good, and I guess for the teas I'm going to be drinking today, just random chat. After this video, I am going to have a cup of tea. I'm going to have blueberry green tea from Tetley. This is good green tea. This is a tea I'm going to be finishing for this month, because it's a little old. It's still good. For my nights, I've been drinking a lot of chamomile bloom from Teavana. Not a tea that you can get anymore, but I just put them in the David's Tea bags, and I feel like it's been helping me sleep. I don't tend to look at my phone during night out or during my night sleeping, because I feel like looking at your phone when you're sleeping is really bad. Also red velvet cake from David's Tea. Gonna be drinking a cup of that maybe. But yeah, so blueberry green, chamomile bloom, and red velvet cake. Maybe not red velvet cake, but definitely the blueberry green and the chamomile bloom. Yeah, this is just kind of all over, but I feel like, it's nice to randomly talk. And I wanted to do a video yesterday, but I was like, no, I'll wait for today. And so I have some homework to do. Gonna go to the gym or run outside. Don't really know. Sometimes you're just in the mood for a certain type of running treadmill. Right now it's winter time, so I really just want to go on the treadmill, but it is nice to run outside, get some fresh air, and also bike. But besides my homework, I may be watching some Man of Steel because, as you know, Henry Cavill, he's an awesome actor, and I would love to meet him someday, as I've said. But I haven't actually watched The Man of Steel. I've been watching some of the video clips, but I'm like, I gotta watch the movie. But him in Mission Impossible Fallout, that's really good. Him in Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, that's really good. Justice League, really good. The Witcher, I'm rewatching this season because I love it so much. And yeah, so I can't wait for season 2 of Witcher, and I would love to just go to Jersey, England, where he's from. Well, in general England, because it's like the area of tea, and Japan. But just to try out some cool tea places. But yeah, I've basically talked to you about so many stuff. But I feel like YouTube is a great area. Like, not a lot of people watch these videos, but I do see some people watching these videos, and I thank you very much because they're so random. But I'm a talker. I can talk about one subject and change to the other subject and be like, there's no bridge. Like, there's no connection. My mind changed. But it just feels so good to talk. And, some people are like, I don't know if I'm ready for a Lily talk. But YouTube is great because I don't really feel like people are going to be like, oh, like dissing me. But I did get a really cute comment from like a tea person saying my giggles are really sweet. So thank you very much. I love watching YouTube videos. My favorite YouTube videos are like tea videos. So that's what I'm doing, incorporating my like tea hauls and tea sip downs, and this month is going to be really good. It's just going to be me sipping down some teas And I did get some more tea today, but it's not that much, and it was really good price. And I'm like, why not? Because, yes. But right now, I'm not really getting any more tea. Because I do have a lot, and I do drink a lot. Like, no tea is going to be thrown out by me. When people say they throw out tea, I'm like, what? No. Oh, I just don't want to stop talking. But I will be watching a little bit of Man of Steel because I haven't watched the movie, and I really love Henry Cavill. So if you ever see this video, Henry, you're pretty cool. I want to meet you. And if people think I should go on the Ellen DeGeneres show, I would love that. I feel like she's a cool person. And again, like, I'm just kind of, this is like my Lily diary. I feel like that's what it should be called. But if you watch these videos, you think I could become YouTube famous? Sure, why not? Oh, this is a talky video. I'm sorry, I feel good. Like, I'm exercising a lot. I love exercising. It's great. Because it keeps you young. I love the tea I'm drinking. I do like the sweets now and then, but I did have sushi, and that was really good. Yeah. My cat still loves me. But yeah, I'm basically my cat's catnip. That's my joke. I'm like catnip. She doesn't need it. She needs me. And yeah. So if you love this video, like it. If you want more random chats, I like to maybe do once a week. And maybe some videos that are less. So if you're still watching this, I'm gonna go just so you can watch the other videos after this video. But please watch my videos. It's real. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna be talking about everything in my life. But, kind of this is a day in the life. Yeah. So, thank you and have a great day. See ya.